All right, hello. So this video is going to be a quick video for anyone who kind of just needs 20 minutes to maybe just refocus, recenter, easy to do on your lunch break, or you just need a break, or even in the morning to kind of set your mind right, or in the evening so that you can kind of wash yourself off from everything that has happened in the day. This is very low impact. So for those who may be recovering from surgery or working through an injury, this is also a good workout for you. Okay, so we're gonna start cross-legged position. Sit up straight. You may also, if you prefer, if it's more comfortable for you to sit on your feet or on your heels, this is also fine. So I don't even do cross leg completely. I just have one foot behind the other. All right, so go ahead and just close your eyes and roll your shoulders back. And let's just take a deep breath here. You really kind of want to breathe into the belly. So I know it's uncomfortable because you stick your belly out, and then breathe out. We're so used to breathing through our chest that we forget that we get more utility really when we breathe through our belly, and it just calms the central nervous system. All right, so let's go ahead and do a few shoulder rolls. So breathe in, roll your shoulders up to your ears. Breathe out, roll the shoulders back and down. One more time. I really recommend you do this with your eyes closed. It really helps you to just focus. Now go ahead and lean your left ear over to your left shoulder. Just let it hang. Don't try to force it to touch. We're just kind of loosening up the neck. Breathe in and out, still sitting tall. And then go ahead and just drop your head forward. Chin to your chest. I immediately just feel stretch in my spine when I do this. I work at a computer all day long. And then right ear to the right shoulder. And lengthen the left side of your neck. And then we're just going to do a few head rotations, but don't let your head hang back. Just kind of slightly look up with your eyes closed, and then rotate left ear to left shoulder. So for those of you that are experiencing pain, at this point, you want to just look inward and notice where that pain is. And if you're having symptoms, now is the time to tell your body that you hear that it's telling you to slow down and to pay attention, and that it doesn't need to act up anymore because you are taking care of it at this point in time. And then when your head reaches down to your chest again, reverse rotate. So for those that have any sort of autoimmune, where your immune system just is overactive, when we are stressed, that the immune system starts making symptoms. And so we just need to be able to tell our body to calm down. And so this is the time that you want to do that. This is your self-love moment. All right, go ahead and lift the head up and straight. You could open your eyes. And then go ahead and breathe in, lift your arms up, and go ahead and clasp for a minute. You could have your hands like this with the point finger up at the top. And then just go ahead and lean over to the left. And you can go ahead and, if you want an extra little push, you can use your left hand to grab your right wrist and really just stretch that right side and glance up. You could try to maintain breathing in and out of your nose this whole practice. That would be fantastic. Otherwise, try to breathe in the nose, out through the mouth. Go ahead and breathe in to center. Breathe out, stretch over to the right side, right arm grabs the left wrist, and slowly look up. If it does hurt your neck to look up, you're welcome to just look down. Remembering at all times, this is your practice, so you should always listen to your own body. Last exhale, and breathe into center. Now we're going to go a little deeper on the side, so go ahead and let your left forearm fall down onto the ground and keep your chest still square to the front. Lift that right arm up and over for a deeper side stretch. Do your best to keep your sit bones, your booty bones, on the ground. If you do have a block, or even if you just need to do this, or the elbow's not all the way down, but you want your sit bones to be grounded. And then look up. Breathe into that right side. Feel the stretch. Exhale. Inhale, lift up. And exhale to the other side. And look up. A couple deep breaths here. Exhale. And inhale up to the center. All right, and then exhale, arms out to the side. Now go ahead and extend your legs. So I have to see the bottom of my feet. And inhale, arms up. Exhale, just lean forward. Don't try to extend the back, just let it fall, let your head fall. You should really feel a stretch down your spine when you do this. You may close your eyes at any point if you feel unfocused. Closing your eyes really helps. So for those individuals that may have ADD or some attention disorder, that's a tactic that really helps. Really just collapse into it. Don't worry about the time. You're here for 20 minutes. So give yourself 100% to this time. You can't attend children, can't answer emails. This is your time. Breathe in. And then when you exhale, just roll up one vertebrae at a time. Shoulders roll back. All right. So go ahead and lay down. And you're going to have your left foot propped up. And your right foot kind of goes in between. And you want that right knee to try to relax down. Grab the left or your right foot with your left hand. And what this should do when you lay down and relax is you should feel a stretch in the front of your hip. Close your eyes, take a few breaths. Inhale, and exhale. Go ahead and switch the legs. Left leg goes through under the right. And then with your right hand, grab your left foot You're not really pulling it, you're just holding it. And then drop that left knee down and really just enjoy that stretch in the front of your hip. Deep breaths. In and out of the nose if you can. Just let yourself be at peace. If your mind wanders, just try to bring it back. Closing the eyes if you need to. Inhale and exhale. And then you can go ahead and just roll over to your side and allow and help yourself up. And we're going to actually go to standing at this time. I'm going to move you guys back a little bit. All right. Go ahead and stand at the front of your mat. So this is mountain pose, shoulders back, chest lifted, stomach's tight. You're not arching, you're just tall and proud. And feet about hip width apart, hands down to the side. Exhale. On your inhale, arms out and up. You may go ahead and look up a little bit, and if you would like to add a little tiny arch, nothing crazy. You probably exhaled, so go ahead and inhale one more time. And exhale, arms to the side, all the way down. Relax your head. Go ahead and clasp while we're down here. Clasp the opposite hands to the opposite elbows. And if you would like, you could just, if it's too much on your back hamstrings, just do this. Bend your knees and allow your chest just to fall on your quad muscles. And you could sway. It's just another release for the neck and the back. Do this. All right. And then the next inhale, do a flat back and hands to the shins. Keep your neck still in line with the spine. And then on the exhale, slowly make your way down to the ground. Inhale. And then on the exhale, keep your elbows tight to your rib cage. And down you go. On the inhale, we're going to do baby cobra. So you are not trying to arch back, you're trying to actually pull forward, so just drag your pelvis as you pull yourself forward. And then on an exhale, get back on your knees and lift up on your toes for downward dog. Your first down dog, so if you need to, make sure that you bend your knees so that your back is still straight. That's the most important thing. And the second most important thing is to not collapse in your shoulders. So make sure you push out of the ground with your full hands. And if you'd like, you can bicycle your feet, start warming up the back of your legs. All right. And then inhale on your toes, exhale, walk your way back up to the front of the mat. Exhale, relax. Inhale. Exhale, just roll up one vertebrae at a time. And roll those shoulders down. All right, we'll do this one a little faster. So go ahead and inhale, lift your arms up. Slight back bend. Exhale, arms down. Keep the back flat. Relax the head. Go ahead and grab opposite arms, the elbows. Sway for a minute. Inhale. Exhale. And then on inhale, flat back, hands to the shins. Exhale, hands down to the ground. Slowly make your way down. Stay on your knees. Breathe in and breathe out all the way down. And then breathe in, baby cobra. Remember to pull forward. So opening, creating a space actually in your back rather than a compression. But you're still also opening the front of your core at the same time. And breathe out, back to downward dog. Again, bicycle, both feet. And stay still for a second. Just enjoy your down dog. Don't collapse. Remember, do not collapse in your shoulders. Also try to inwardly rotate your arms if you can. Breathe in, tippy toes. Breathe out, walk forward. Fully relax. Breathe in. And then breathe out. One vertebrae at a time. And roll the shoulders back. All right, so we'll do a little more work on this last one and we're almost out of here. Go ahead, breathe in, arms up, slight arch back. Breathe out, hands to the sides, fully relax the head. This time, breathe in, flat back automatically, hands to shins. Breathe out, make your way down for chaturanga. Breathe in for a second, and breathe out. Breathe in, baby cobra. And breathe out, back to down dog. Now you're going to go ahead and lift your right leg and open that hip up. So bring that right leg to the left side. Really open that hip. Inhale, square the hips. Exhale, place the hand between the feet, the right foot between the hands. And then let that left knee down. And breathe in, arms open up to the top. Don't really arch back, you're just trying to sink down. So no arching, just sink down. Really enjoy that stretch. Breathe in and out. Breathe in, and on the next exhale, extend that right leg, sit your butt back towards the left heel. You don't have to sit all the way down. And try to just imagine bringing that right hip back to meet the left hip. And you can just let your head relax for a minute. Really feeling the hamstring stretch all the way up the back of your spine. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, back to the lunge. You can lift up one more time. And then exhale, go ahead and put both hands on the inside of that right foot. And bend your elbows just a little bit. We're really kind of trying to get a little deeper here. If you could put your forearms all the way down, you're welcome to do so. Just going to go easy today. This is also where blocks are helpful. Put your forearms on the block. All right, and go ahead and rotate onto the outside of your right foot. Put your right hand on your knee and rotate that core so that you're looking up to the sky. Don't sink in. Whenever you're doing yoga, never collapse into any joint. Always try to create space in your joints. All right. Go ahead. Come back. Place both hands on the mat. Take that back leg back. You can lift it up for a second to stretch, and then downward dog. And now we're going to do the same on the left. So lift the left leg up. Open that left hip so that your left leg is over to the right. And don't collapse, always keep space. Inhale, square the hips. Exhale, step your left leg foot between your hands and then drop that right knee. Go ahead and lift up on the inhale and allow yourself to sink really deep in there. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, and exhale, go ahead and extend that left leg. Lead back, goes back towards your right heel. Just drop your head. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, back to the lunge. Arms up. And exhale, hands to the inside of the leg, the left leg. And then just bend your elbows down so that you can get your chest lower. And just enjoy that inner thigh stretch on the left and the front hip stretch on the right. Go ahead and rotate onto the outside of your left foot. Left hand goes to the knee and allows you to, you're not really pushing, you're really just using it to help you rotate. So really just rotate from your core, not just the top part, not your shoulders, the whole core. And lift up. All right. And exhale, come back with the hands to the mat. Let that left leg go up. Extend if you need to. Downward dog. Inhale, get on your toes. Exhale, walk to the front. Inhale, here. Exhale. Everything relaxed. Now inhale, lift your arms like airplane mode, flat back all the way up. And then hands come together and down to your heart. Here. All right. One more breath. Set you off on a good focus. Done. Namaste.